Suou Yobitsugi, Masanori Iseki. Raise your Fated One's cards and let's hear your battle cry!
Grasp fate.
In our hands.
Divine.
The time has come! Let the fourth battle to change fate itself begin!
Stand up, Vanguard.
Cavity Maligia.
Disastrous Slurper.
My turn. I ride Hollow Raptor. Set an energy generator and end my turn.
It's my turn. I ride Abyss Fishing. Then, I'll set an energy generator as well. Energy Charge. I call Philander. Its skill puts a card in the draw. I attack with Abyss Fishing.
No guard.
Next, Philander attacks.
I guard.
My turn's over.
Now it's my turn. I ride Vacant Fang. Skill activates. I check the top 3 cards in my deck. Place any units that are grade 1 or higher in the soul and draw 1 card. I call Crimson Egg Speller and Mind Hacker. Then I attack with Fang.
No guard.
Mind Hacker attacks.
I guard.
Egg Speller attacks.
I'll guard that, too.
My turn ends.
Wow! You're calm on the surface, but you sure play aggressively. Well then, I'll have to take this up a notch. It's my turn. I ride Split the Preordained. Abyss Fishing skill. I add an order card to my hand and discard 1 unit. I play Sweets that become an evil dream. I draw 1. Then, discard the top card in my deck. And call Roaming Prison Dragon from the drop. It gets plus 10,000 power. I call Abomination of Impending Karma and Seabreeze Abduction. Seabreeze Abduction boosts. Split the Preordained attacks.
I guard and intercept.
Really? You're guarding that?
If I don't, then Seabreeze Abduction skill will activate. That's what you're planning, isn't it?
My. He looks nonchalant, but he's really thinking this through. Oh, come on. Give me some banter. It's not a funeral. Drive check. Draw trigger. Plus 10,000 power to Impending Karma. Roaming Prison Dragon attacks.
I don't guard.
Impending Karma attacks.
No guard.
My turn is over.
Huh? Using order cards for a speedy attack. Neat strategy. Masanori's got an interesting deck too. Let's see how his opponent will handle it.
Show me what you've got. Don't hold back. I want to see your heart's deepest desires.
I don't have any.
Oh, please. Desires are the foundation of our nature. As long as you're human, you can't escape from their clutches.
Well, I guess that means I'm not human.
Huh?
It's my turn. At the core of all things is emptiness. I ride. Fated 1 of 0. Blangdmeyer.
So, this is where you've been hiding.
Taizo Kyokura.
I might be out of the game, but I figured you'd like some company while you're watching fate unfold.
Whatever you like.
Here comes the main attraction. Now you're bringing the heat.
I use its skill. Check the top 3 cards in my deck. Place all units grade 1 or higher in the soul and draw a card. I call Clean Sweep Dragon and Miroslava. With its skill, I call Evoke Alchemist from the soul. Miroslava attacks.
I intercept that.
Evoke Alchemist boosts, then Blangdmeyer attacks. Skill activates. It lets me bind 4 cards face down from the soul. I draw 1 card, and you'll have to bind 2 rear guards face down too.
Interesting. I'll choose Philander and Seabreeze Abduction. Instead of going to the underworld, they've been erased from existence. That's a nasty trick you've got.
For every 2 of my cards bound face down, Blangdmeyer gains 5,000 power. On top of that, I use Evoke Alchemist's skill to stand Miroslava.
That's no guard.
First check. Second check. Critical trigger. Miroslava gains 10,000 power, and Blangdmeyer gets an extra critical. Clean Sweep Dragon attacks.
I don't guard.
I attack with Miroslava.
I guard.
My turn ends.
Excellent. That was oodles of fun. Now I'm even more eager to crack your cool exterior and see what's lurking underneath. It's my turn. May chaos reign supreme. Let the inferno descend. I rise! Fated one of Taboo. Zorga Nadir! Skill activates. I call Abyss Fishing and Philander from the drop. Plus 5,000 power! Along with that, I use Clutch of Grudge Toxin and Clouded Miasma to Alchemagic! I call Peppery Pepper from the drop. During this turn, all front row units gain 5,000 power, and Zorga gets an additional skill when it attacks! Next, I call Roaming Prison Dragon from the drop. Plus 10,000 power. It also gets a critical. Then I call Abomination of Impending Karma from the drop. It gains 10,000 power and 1 critical too. Now I have a lineup of units with 2 criticals. So what do you think? Can you overcome all that? Ugh. Still as cool as a cucumber, huh? Not for long. It's time to prove you're just as human as the rest of us! Roaming Prison Dragon, attack!
I guard.
Next, Impending Karma attacks!
No guard.
I attack the Vanguard with Zorga Nadir! Using the Order Card skill, I also retire Roaming Prison Dragon along with your Evoke Alchemist, and Zorga gains 10,000 power. Prepare yourself, here it comes. Let the taboo run rampant. Divine Skill, activate! I stand Abomination of Impending Karma and Philander. The dead walk among the living. Come along, you broken little bird. Let us guide you down to Hades.
Perfect guard.
First check. No trigger. Second check. Critical trigger! Abomination of Impending Karma gains 10,000 power and 1 critical! You'll never stop this dance of death now! Philander boosts! Impending Karma attacks the Vanguard!
Perfect guard.
At the end of my turn, the rear guard units infused with the power of Taboo are retired. You blocked them all. I admit it, I'm impressed. Having said that, now you have no cards in your hand. Tell me, how does it feel? Huh? What just happened?
I don't feel anything. There's no hope, no despair. Everything returns to 0. It's my turn. I use my energy generator skill to draw. Call Luxual Songster and Brainwash Swirler, then Soul Charge. The skill of both Crimson Igspellers and the Soul add 20,000 power to Blangmire. And I Soul Charge 2 more cards.
Blangmire's power keeps skyrocketing.
It's not the only one either. By soul charging multiple times, he's increasing Brainwash Swirler's power too. So that means if he uses it to boost Blangmire, its power will be off the charts.
Even so, that doesn't guarantee him a victory.
Huh? How do you figure?
On the last drive check, Masanori had a perfect guard. No matter how much Blangmire's power increases, that could block its attack.
Brainwash Swirler boosts. I attack with Blangmire. Using its skill, I bind 4 cards face down from the soul. That adds 20,000 power.
Juice up all you like. It's still pointless, kid.
You're right. There's no point in any of this. Eventually it will fade away. All of it. Your Vanguard, your perfect guard, even the fight itself. There's only 0. Divine Skill. Activate. When the number of face-down cards in the bind zone is 8 or greater, Blangmire gains 1 critical. Also, until the end of your next turn, your Vanguard loses all its abilities. Plus, you can't use Perfect Guard.
What? You must be kidding! How am I supposed to block? You little weasel! It can't be! I don't believe this!
Like I said, everything returns to 0.
fated one of Zero!